dark side. I wanna know your secrets. I wanna be your lifeline. So I wait for you, wait for me. Wait for you, wait for me. Tell me you're more than just a highlight. Pretty pictures on the outside. I hate to stare at you through these lights. So I wait for you, wait for me. Wait for you, wait for me. Click and scroll, I can't let you go. They say I'm addicted to you. Click and scroll, I can't let you go. They say I'm addicted to you. Oh,
Alright. Let's see. We're going to switch it over here. Oh, forgot my camera. There we go. Oh, pretty face. Alright. So, Marvel Midnight Sun came out last night. So let's get into it. Probably pause the music now. Wait for it to set up a little bit. Hope everybody has enjoyed their day. Yeah, I'm going to try to run through it, see where we can go. I think it'll be interesting. No, what's this 2K stuff? Oh, God. Is that the Nuvo? Oh, my God. Why does everybody have their own fucking launcher? I so badly hate that so much. It's so annoying. Now you get a launcher, and you get a launcher, and we get a launcher. Everybody gets a launcher. I gotta put this in full screen because it's. You may see it in full screen, but it's not in full screen for my screen. See, I hate when it does this, because it doesn't actually capture it, it's not doing it properly. So I gotta do it this way, full screen. Who has motion blur on? Stop. Okay. Okay. What's the marketplace looking like? Oh, so it's the outfits. Yeah. Yeah, I have the special edition, so I get all of this. Some of the skins are alright. That one's cool. Minstrel. Bleeding Edge looks nice. Ooh, even Iron Knight. I like that one. New Mutants, alright. Shadow Witch looks cool. Symbiote suit is always nice. Old Man Logan. Captain the Guard of Future Soldier. Blade 1602 looks nice. Those are some nice ones. 50% off. Oh. I think it's like a special promo if you have them. Okay. Let's do this one. Oh wow. There's some high difficulties. Alright, well, we'll do normal. That's fine. We'll do the tutorial so we can see how that works. Ooh. Forgot my thing was on. Forgot my Roomba runs at this time. Hell, I do. That's what Kanye should have done. Fuck. Ain't that hard, man.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, Sacred Harbinger, Awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness. Who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Back today,
Nice
please.
show, Doc. Next time, call Zemo. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
She's going to kill them. Told you. Hi, Mommy. Six months later. Damn, we're at the end of Logan.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Doesn't like you either. That's nice.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Okay.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here.
Hi.
You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Supposedly famous.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
Oh, is this a tutorial mission?
We come all the way
Okay.
out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours.
Okay,
If
that's
it
the
was
task
left us
skills
some
here.
VIP
Play your
passes
card
for the
plus
carnival,
one.
maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weaving.
Okay. Oh.
That was really something. Impressive.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
So they give me here it is. Right.
Here we go. What did you expect? Tracking multiple targets.
Okay.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
So I can do it like this.
This won't end well for
Fair enough. Let's do it.
you. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. A moment.
Love the effort.
Oh, you can see who they're targeting. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, more.
Yeah, you're gonna need the help.
Oh yeah.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
I thank you.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's give it a go.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Prepare yourselves.
Okay.
You should have that examined at some point.
So barriers at my I guess
You won't break my
blocks,
resolve
like
that
in other
easily.
card games.
Everything's solid so far. I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
Alright.
Oh, that?
Definitely the gameplay is definitely very up there. It's like very fun. This is like a puzzle. You kind of try to figure out like, how do I bounce stuff around? Really? I can't bounce any of them into them? How do I move? Is there a way to like move a character? Fuck me. Okay, well, fuck me.
Watch closely. I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things have happened.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
By the will of the old god. Watch and learn, my friend. show you.
I still have some berries, that's why I chose him.
They haven't given up yet.
You ready to save the world? Oh, well, I think that's the last of them. Which is good. I might have told Pepper I was just standing outside the restaurant.
I'm the one who's still single.
This should be good.
That's the spirit.
Okay, I like that.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
It's complicated.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Whoa. Captain Marvel. Really freaking powerful.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
They are very kids team friendly about this.
You'll need even greater numbers to defeat me.
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Let's try.
Nice move!
Hope Hydra has good insurance.
Just redraw. Okay, because I did not have enough of that. Okay, jab.
What's this?
Fair enough.
Interesting tactic.
By her command.
You're wasting your energy. They're still not ready to give up? This shouldn't take too long.
Use move to reposition. Okay, this was what I was trying to do earlier. I thought there was a movement system. Let's see what we have. I am targeting the shit out of it, but it's hitting it backwards for whatever reason. I am. What the fuck? There we go.
Getting it done any way we know how.
Oh, did that hit her? I did not think that would hit her.
Oh, that Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Okay.
Follow my movement.
I know that wasn't your signature move. This shouldn't take long. You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
Jijon lost to 10th place. That doesn't have 4 cards played. Curious how this was. Oh, and you can only move once per turn. Okay, interesting.
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
So, who wants to go first?
You use what you want to weapon.
How do these guys just keep showing up?
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection. Watch closely.
So that's how that works.
Can't see if there's any other furniture I can move. No. Okay.
I'm saving my energy till we need it. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
That was really something.
Not a problem. There's no way Hydra's medical plan can cover the beating we're about to put on you.
I like our chances.
We're 3 of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull star cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game.
Okay, so that's a good way to end it. Position is really key in this one.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Is it? God. I'll let him. Hi.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons. Harbinger of the midnight sun.
Alright, we're doing
Prophecy
great.
or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Magic.
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa. I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't
Yes, ma'am.
go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
Hey, achievement. Let's return. Now, is this the Hunter character? If you haven't seen any of the prequels, I do recommend checking those prequels out. Those are the good ones.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
According to them. Okay.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Okay, I can definitely see what the writing style is supposed to be. I wonder if they'll pick it up, but it's alright for now.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure.
Oh. So this is their excuse of how you create your
Identity
character.
theft is no laughing matter.
Yeah. I believe chronically, and in all the prequel shows, it is a woman who is the daughter. Oh, you gave me that? I like that. That's cute. That's cute. Very simplistic customization. Very simplistic.
Child of light and darkness, you who tamed the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait!
Wait! Ah!
Mother.
Hi.
Is she? As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Of course, they'll be doing the lawn at this time.
Perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
I am nice. Alright, hopefully it's not as loud in the background.
So cold, but the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance.
Hi, Blade.
Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Q, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes. I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
a dampier? Daywalkers were a myth even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Good point.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Oh, we can actually control this. Speak to Nico. Okay. Emmett Matt. Blade, Caretaker, Superlink. Okay. Heroes. 0 friendship level. Okay, so this is the deck. Ooh, I wonder what chain. I mean, I guess changes. You can net them. Oh, lifesteal. That's gonna be interesting. Inventory. Okay, guess. Settings. Okay. And one just brings you there. Okay. Tap makes you run! Run! Oh, why? I guess I should look around. Arcane keys available. I have none. Because you can do multiple ways. Okay, a little healthy aspiration.
Hold up, did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise the dead?
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
Sounds like a reach to me.
Plot armor.
Coming from a vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Half vampire.
Half dead hunter.
Either way, wouldn't count on that working again.
Yes, we know.
Just trying to help.
How? By keeping an eye on things out here while the big wigs decide the fate of the world inside?
Someone has to babysit the kitty table.
Babysitting or not, you realize they still have you out here with the kitties, right?
Oof. Ouch.
Can we all just hug it out?
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you?
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
Okay.
So, welcome home. I guess
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know.
Definitely the dialogue is a little cringy, very cringy. It's so cringy.
Library, a few places to chill, and whatever the hell the forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
So this is basically the
Of course, that doesn't stop us from
the
having some
academy
improvements.
or the
We can all thank Robbie for the
that's,
Wi-Fi.
the university, like the mutant hub. I'm
Oh,
forgetting
and
the
one
name
more
for
thing.
it.
We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Select the mission.
There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of training.
I mean, technically you were here first, but don't expect any special treatment. Caretaker will have you mopping the floors and hauling trash whether you're 2 or 200.
Okay.
Did someone give you a cup of coffee at least? I know I'm useless in the morning without a little boost. We could probably have one of these witches or warlocks magic you over a barista.
What's the barista?
I give it about 5 minutes before Tony starts in with his ye old joke material. Sorry, Hunter. Never should have taken him to medieval times.
I must admit, Hunter, having studied the tomes and read of your exploits in the past, it had never occurred to me that we might someday face Lilith together.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned,
With all these big names in here, maybe we should sell tickets. Or finally upgrade the TV to 4K.
At least they don't have me stationed in some musty old dungeon like Strange and Stark.
Okay, before I go there, that's it. I just want to quickly look around. So, there are different chest types around here. Run! I'm quitting! I quit! You collect them after an addition painting. Okay. And it's nice that the movement speed is not that like slow, like it's unlimited. I hate when it's like they'll do the limited stamina boost. Like, let me just run away so that way I don't have to, like, you know, take forever. Cook pours from his goblin into that non, freeing them to retain balance. This card represents harmony, creating something through new combination. Complete item collection, seeing special rewards. Okay. So that's another painting. That looks nice. How big is this place? It actually has some depth to it, which is kind of nice. Okay. Ooh. It's over here. There's something down there.
Yeah, tell that.
Maybe you should go introduce yourself to the youngins.
Intriguing.
Okay.
Interesting. That is something.
Oh, the moon. Moon Knight. Highest issue item as clinician. Also creativity in the unconscious.
Fascinating.
Novas. Rise of. McDonald's wants me. They need me. I'm the chosen McDonald's representative. Okay. Thought this was King Arthur's sword.
So that was Lilith, huh? She has a real 90s album cover vibe.
1690s, maybe.
Now these some of the rooms. Oh god. Thing got turned around. Strength. Electric around Thor as he will to me. Courage. Okay. Almost too hard to touch. Okay. Oh, that's a TV. Yeah, dumb. Okay. I think I wasted enough time.
You've been sharing a room now? A day?
I wish we could get you settled in, but things are already pretty hectic around here, kiddo. Starting to feel like the old days again, which we both know is not a good thing.
Let's see how long you stay above ground this time.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again.
Mm.
You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name. Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare...
$5 that says that Wanda got kidnapped. Any character that gets left behind by this time, I'm assuming get it.
Straight to voicemail?
And then the second thing is that there's a cover art of her demon
pocket dimension of yours.
demon version of her.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges, bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! The dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
He's like, that's not my name. Don't listen to Stark. That man has fucked my name up. Okay.
6 hours, 43 minutes, 8 seconds. And counting.
Wow, and you're already bouncing off each other like an old married couple.
Careful now, you're gonna make his cape jealous.
It's a cloak, not a cape, and it definitely wouldn't be jelly.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
I'm calling it now. You two are gonna be best friends before.
Okay. You can edit them? Oh, not yet.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. If such a thing could even exist. Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Your sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Let's see.
Indeed.
Oh,
the
we got a
Sanctum
little plus one.
Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered celestials that issue with the Zoning Commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
Okay.
We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid. I can't help but feel a tinge of impatience. It is my home under siege, after all. Wanda can maintain the wards, I'm certain of that. But perhaps we shouldn't linger?
I was just waiting for him to finish the dialogue. You can make them slide.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly, yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times. Otherwise, I would still be hunting Dread Maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to Well, I'll just let her show you.
Basically, she's gonna be our portal opener.
Any more questions?
Alright, we enter limbo.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe?
Yeah.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
Basically, a portal potentials. We saw potential what it,
gateways to just about anywhere on our
what she could see.
and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor. So we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
Oh, I see the joke there. I see the joke. Basically, she put Blade in the ocean. That's a cute little joke. I think the problem with the with some a lot, I think some people will find it a little creepy, is that they're doing like this with all the jokes, and you're like, oh, you're hitting joke after joke after joke. You may want to slow down on the jokes. Like that would have been cute, like if it was the only one, but since they've done so many, I can see why some people will be like, oh, this is interesting. Like you definitely tell, like it feels like, I think from one perspective is like the combat is made by one team and the storytelling is done by another, so it feels like it's two different stories. Hope the game didn't froze after that. Oh, I saw movement. I see movement here. And it's still alive, just very slow for whatever reason. Okay.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
Of course.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position.
Not your average Hydra villain.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Okay, let's start with an easy one.
Let's You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
Okay, stun. Okay, could play 2 more cards. And then I can whip him this way.
Don't blink.
Let's see.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
You have heard this. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
Let's do
Okay.
this. For Hydra! For Hydra!
Pathetic.
Okay, vulnerable. I'm assuming it says like in the XCOM games when it's vulnerable that they're
That gamma
hurt.
spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Damn.
Get some. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Let's see if I move it this way. There. No. Can I get a recall? Okay, I got one of these. And then one more of this one. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, actually, maybe if I do...
Get me out of here! That's a neat trick.
Oh, it uses both? Let me see. No. Okay. Do this.
Just what this battle requires.
I really want to keep that, but... For now.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
We need to pull it together for victory!
Payback's gonna be fun.
You do not know who I am, do you?
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle to concentrate and...
There we go. That should finish him off.
Just don't screw up our timeline, all right?
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Uh-oh.
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Hi.
Exactly.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Or not.
We do not fear your magic,
Venom.
little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her.
Venom. Venom. Insert Eminem's theme music. So is Spidey gonna show up? No. Okay, hold on. Unless the bonds can be blocked by attack when they're here at the building. Profile enemies are gone. Do not forecast which.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
Gives a hero in your hand +5 until play. I don't know how that works.
Urinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Tail.
Oh, I leveled up.
I feel stronger already.
I'll put this to good use. Watch me. I'm still in my prime.
Ooh. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna actually re-roll this one. Okay.
Watch closely.
Okay. Have 5.
This won't end well for you.
Okay.
Look how fragile you are. No scampering away. Can't shake it.
Oh shit! That one hurt.
Regroup and await reinforcements. This house belongs to Mother, as you belong to us. We should start with your juicy energy. Slowly soothe your delicious brains. Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Thankfully, no.
Come get it. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
How's this work?
This should aid me in my fight.
And does this increase it? No. I'm curious. I wonder if I can stack. Like, can you stack?
The light
Oh, you
shines
can.
on the most dutiful.
Ugh. Do it one more time. Okay, well. Super heavy attack. Hold on.
Here it comes.
I think that gets rid of that, right? Yes. Okay. And now, and then the build.
Always some kind of rings or winds when you die.
If I move here, then hit this. MVP right here.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy
Oh, Spider-Man.
Hey, big guy!
They're in the friendly neighborhood, Spiderly.
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk?
That'll be
Don't
nice.
worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares.
That was nice of Spider-Man. I appreciate him. Hey, I got 3 stars. Oh, that's nice. It's a little comic book essence. 150 claws. Finish in 5 turns. Okay. See, this is a little concerning because it's like, is it going? And you're like, it froze. Like, see, like I can't move the mouse now. Now I'm scared. I'm like, oh, so that's how you maximize because it says it right there. I think that's the new one.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero.
I like that straight step back. He's like, oh, you're not telling me.
This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Than the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
For now, hero. Talk to Tony. I did get 2 XP for the heroes. Okay. Wait, what was that passive? Caller. The hunter will unlock new callers over the course of the game. Each call. Hunter will unlock many issues with the custom. Oh, they even give you a tip of how to play her. And right now, that can be affected by me. Oh, that's interesting. Does that show over here? Even gives you a quick little bio, so if you're not familiar with the character, you know what to expect. That's kind of cool.
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard. Even I need a moment to myself occasionally.
Do I have to click it for it to go away, or I just guess it's showing me something?
That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
No kidding. Caretaker would have been pissed if Venom had actually eaten a hunter.
Yes, one disaster averted. But we still need to figure out how to get Wanda and the Sanctum back. An impressive first outing, just as I...
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time. Even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, I got a few ideas cooking. If you're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
Thank you.
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood. For power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that.
Okay, the most uncomfortable written. Oh my god, this is something, folks.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me walking to my room.
New heroes available. Iron Man is available. Open Tony's present.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
A new... Okay, hold on. First, we have to make Wanda leave. No. First, we make Wanda leave some heroes. Actually, that's not... Okay, strong feelings. Fine, last time. Okay. Gallery. Okay. Hey, where's that one building that damaged everything? Don't I not get that one? Explore your room.
There never was enough room for my armor in this thing.
Oh, if I want to accommodate her current look? Am I forced to buy one? I am forced to buy one. Buck meat. I'll go with this one then. If I'm forced to buy one. Yep.
We were all so happy then. My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Now we sleep. I'm assuming her last... See, I feel like that could be a cooler story if it was played more, I feel like.
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be.
A superhero
for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
A new post.
Charlie was restless all night.
What's this? It's been man. It's made friendly. So myself, I was menace. I always love those. They're always great. The Daily Bugle. Super ninjas. Oh. Doggy.
Good girl, Charlie.
Yay. Alright, go to the forge.
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse.
Yay. Skill lessons.
Do I look like a Tony?
Not that it makes any difference to me, but I think Tony's waiting for you.
Okay.
Hunter.
Now?
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
A new armor.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered. Well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on. Still think it could have used a cloak.
If we learn anything about Incredible, never use a cloak.
Oh, I'm just going to stand over here until that thing finishes cooking. Tony, that magic of yours, do you get any kind of advanced radiological or chemical protection out of that?
Tony?
Almost there. You're doing great, Doc. Tony! Ding! And we're done. See? That wasn't so bad. You can stop bearing your knowledge now. I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried
Yeah,
to make
yeah,
this
yeah,
version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up. But yeah, things have definitely hit high gear since then.
Seen anything strange around here?
No.
Other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy.
Uh-huh.
Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above
And
my
a
heart.
really good movie.
So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
As another reference to a different storyline of the Secret War, where some of the superheroes were thralls and stuff like that. Skrulls, not thralls. Skrulls. So nice throwback.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Where's the anvil?
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Ye Olde Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning, but Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly.
Steroids.
A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
give me a minute.
How does this look?
Oh, so that's where you get your cards.
Come meet me in the yard.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Train first, then talk.
All right then.
Okay, I guess that's what he likes to do.
Hunter. Ready for more?
Okay. Oh, and it costs 0.
Do your thing. Before we trained, you had questions. Go on, ask.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Should we just
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Killing.
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
The current one.
All right.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Fuck.
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
She's basically the
What makes you say
glue.
that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anybody else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Anybody else?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anybody else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anybody else?
Nobody else.
Sure.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it.
Hopefully.
Or it won't, and we'll all die.
Yay.
Thanks, Blade.
Sure.
Okay, talk to Captain Marvel. Oh my goodness.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've got to know the way inside.
Hail Hydra!
Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
A quantum what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Okay, no. Can't talk to the rest of them.
Can't wait to pound some steel. Gonna glue my lats 3 times as big. That's what Robbie sounds like every time he hits the weights.
Alright, I think this is a good part to leave out. I'm assuming the next part we'll do Captain Marvel's mission. Until then, adios.